Hi, everyone. This is John Boris, running for U.S. Congress in Illinois' 3rd District. I want to talk about the Donald Trump New York hush money verdict today and the absolute travesty of justice that this is in the United States, whether you like or dislike Donald Trump, all the same. For the first time in history, the justice system was weaponized to actually attack a political opponent by an administration that is failing across the board at every single level possible at a rate that history has really not seen before. Hush money cases, even for the presidency, have dated back as far as Thomas Jefferson. So this is absolutely nothing new. Even on its and there have been dozens of presidents that this has happened to, by the way, and other political figures. The latest one being John Edwards, really around 2011 or so. And that case was pretty similar as well. Again, the one distinction between all of those and Donald Trump: no felony charges brought against anyone. Typically, something financial, a slap on the wrist, or nothing at all. Especially nothing at all when you happen to be a Democrat. But this time, they absolutely had to go and push the envelope. You have Alvin Bragg, a district attorney who, by the way, won based on a platform of, I'm going to put Trump in prison. Oh yeah, go back and take a look at his campaign slogans. That is how Alvin Bragg got into office, by convincing New Yorkers that he was going to put Donald Trump in jail. And now they take what is a minor misdemeanor, what basically amounts to paperwork. Nobody gets hurt, nobody's injured, pretty much a victimless crime, up the charges by saying what? By saying that there was election interference, and because there was election interference through this hush money issue, it actually elevates it because it was in furtherance of a crime. Folks, is there ever a time when somebody doesn't give hush money that there isn't some kind of attempt to sway public opinion? I mean, are we joking? Every single time any politician has done this, and keep in mind, we know of a few, and there's a lot that we don't know about. There are times that Barack Obama has been accused of giving hush money for people to shut up about certain cases. There have been times that George Bush was accused of it. Oh yeah, it goes across the board. And in this case, what we saw is just, at what point do people not recognize that, yeah, every single time that there's hush money given by any politician, it's to sway an election. Yeah, that's how it goes. They need to clear their name but it's not election interference. My God, this is Hillary Clinton in 2016 all over again, just shouting Donald Trump is illegitimate and this and that. Good Lord. There is one thing though. As a lawyer, I can tell you that this case is going to get appealed, and that there is no way Donald Trump is serving jail time. So that's one thing that you can stand strong on. As Americans, let's stand together at this point in time. This is something that we have to look at. And honestly, folks, if you're somebody that hasn't really, maybe you have a political opinion, but you've never really put a lot of time or money into this, this is the time. You literally just watched an administration tell half of America, we don't give a damn what you think, and we will fight you accordingly. Folks, this is the time to donate your time, to please donate funds. Please find good grassroots Republicans across America and help people like me get into Congress, help people get into Senate, help people get into the state and federal system so that we can ensure these things don't happen again. I want to make sure people realize I'm not talking about doing this to Democrats. I'm talking about not doing this to anybody ever again. No more weaponization of the justice system. This is insanity and it needs to end now. And on one last note, remember this. If they did this to a former president, what would they do to you? Folks, it's time to jump in. That's it. They woke up the people that never wanted to get involved, and we're in this now. Let's go. Let's move this country forward and take America back again.